G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and today we're looking at Spacebase Startopia. And first of all, a huge thanks to Kalypso Media for providing me with a key to have a look at this game. And it's being developed by Realmforge Studios, probably best known for Dungeons 3. And a bit of a mixed reception on Steam for this game. It was released on the 27th of March. And I think maybe there was a game back in the early 2000s called Startopia. And when this one was announced, I wonder whether people thought it was going to be a Startopia 2 or a faithful recreation of Startopia. But I'd probably describe it as very much its own game in the Startopia design. So with that being said, let's jump in and have a look. So we're going to go single player. We're going to go start campaign. I've played the tutorials, so I know enough to know that I'll probably mess it up. And I think we'll go commander, which I believe is like normal. And here we go.
It all began with a misunderstanding. When the Telgorian fleet first encountered a representative of the Neophytic Alliance, they sent a bouquet of their most beautiful native flowers as their usual greeting. The only problem, the extremely nature-loving dryads took a bouquet of dead flowers as a declaration of war. This encounter marked the beginning of the first major interspecies conflict in the Alma Barid Quadrant. It lasted for approximately 400 years. Since most of the races did not have access to FTL technology at that time and their weapons technology can generally be regarded as primitive, the armed conflict was often limited to threats, verbal attacks and illegal littering. The production of the Universal Translator developed by the RFS Consortium helped to settle the conflict and led to peace talks being initiated. Also additional potential grounds for conflict, such as Uriker's Great Dolphin Barbecue. The Celebramers' gigantic space loudspeakers and other trivialities could also be nipped in the bud. So much for history, recruit. Let's get back to your real job here at the RFS Consortium's Tear Test Lab. This lab is not only designed to house a highly sophisticated artificial intelligence called Val, which would be me, in case you've forgotten that in the last few minutes, as my brain scan suggests, but is also responsible for the Startopia project. The goal of Startopia is to create multi-purpose space bases capable of being used by all alien species as places of encounter and exchange. And, of course, to earn a huge amount of energy to cover the exorbitant salaries of the RFS board. Recruit, you have been selected to work in the Startopia Base Simulator, or SBS for short, to acquire the knowledge necessary to run such a Startopia base. But before you can do so, you must go through the RFS Executive Motivation Training course. You can do it. You're a born leader. We believe in you. Fanfares, congratulations. You have successfully completed the Commander Training course and are now entitled to take the final exam on the simulator.
That was the course?
Good luck, Commander. Welcome to your first test scenario, Commander.
Garbage
I'm very
Empire.
curious to see how you will cope. This simulation includes a Startopia base orbiting the garbage planet Sarkar. And I quote from the Universal Database, disgusting cesspit that should find its deserved end in a black hole. The goal of this scenario is to generate energy by recycling garbage. There are only a few basic buildings available and space is limited. You will mainly, or more precisely, exclusively, come into contact with Telgor and bugs. Expect visitors to leave a lot of garbage lying around. I don't think I need to go into any more detail. According to the scenario guidelines, it is impossible to fail. However, I would like to add that carbon-based life forms have always surprised me in this respect. Very well, Commander, you may proceed. As an old Gononian folk saying goes, every being is the wush quantang of their own fortune. An ancient skilled trade in which bricks are formed from one's own excrement.
Charming. Alright, so we've got Garbage Empire. This is mission number 1. Achievements up here, victory over the garbage, just complete it. And 222 positive ratings in the Garbage Empire mission. Complete the Garbage Empire mission under 15 minutes. I doubt we're probably going to get there. Telgor. So we've got a couple of different types of aliens. So they like the recycling, they like communications. We've got a recycling station, communications center, berth, and a charging station. Alright, let's jump in.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome, Commander. I am confident that even a carbon-based life form will be able to cope with the very manageable parameters of this scenario. After all, it's all about collecting garbage. A fuzzy with only limited functionality previously solved this scenario in less than 20 minutes. I therefore assume that you will be able to complete it within a few hours.
Nice, thank you.
Test subject evaluation started. Command R, commence operations.
Okay, so basically the way it's set out, this is our, up in the top left here, this is our starbase. At the moment we're just here. There are various, and you'll see when you go side to side, it rotates. We're in a donut shaped starbase. We have 3 subdecks, so the first one is this one here, subdeck, then the fun deck and the bio deck. Now at the moment we only have access to the subdeck. We can see growth and we can see atmosphere quality. I'd imagine atmosphere quality is not too bad at the moment. So our main builders in this game are our fuzzies. So what we need to do to start off with is we are going to need to put a recycle. We've got some garbage around the place. We need to do a recycling center. So there's the recycling station. And I reckon I'll just pop that here for now. And we just wait for the fuzzies to come and build that. We also need a fuzzy charging station so that they can continue to charge themselves and keep themselves working. Just pop that in there. So there's our fuzzies here.
Excellent, Commander. You've managed to build a recycling station. Remember that semi-functional fuzzy I told you about at the beginning? Well, it had already completed all of the other test scenarios in the time you needed. But I think it's a rather tough comparison because it was limited in functionality and in order to successfully complete this test scenario, it is now necessary to fully utilize the recycler's functionality. I trust you will have no problem with that, Commander. A quick glance at your social media accounts shows that you're an expert on trash.
Thank you. Okay, so now we need to employ some people to work on here. So these are the aliens that want to work in here. So we need to go up to our units panel and we can just highlight fuzzies. Oh no, just not fuzzies, we want Telgor. There we go. And we can employ any of these. Now we've got a couple of stats here. This is how well it does its work. And this is dedication, so how long it works before taking a break. We've got some high dedication ones. We might take you. I'll take a high skill one. And then maybe another couple of dedication ones down here. That gives us our 4 that will now work on here. Now you can pick up garbage just by clicking on it. And that puts it in your toolbar down there. So we can do a little bit of manual cleanup here. Because people won't be happy that there's garbage everywhere. And they are still leaving garbage around. And then what we can do is we can select that and we can drop it into there. That can start to be processed. So we've got some visitors around. What we can do is have a look at see what's going on here. Visitors. station ratings. Cleanliness, they're not too bad. They're not unhappy with that. How's our oxygen going? It's not too bad at this stage. And we can rotate around. And one thing they're going to need is they're going to need a berth. So that they can get
Commander,
food.
I see you still haven't had any garbage bots built. I have therefore provided you with some as a precaution, because without them you can't complete this scenario.
Alright, just settle down. And we have various blueprints here. And I'm thinking I'm probably just going to put the biggest one in. You'll see the queue on the outside there where people will queue up to get in here. This should keep people happy. Oh, I didn't confirm it, I don't think. Try that again. Confirm. There we go. So that has used quite a bit of our... Whoop. Jumps around a bit with the mouse controls, I find. That'll now get built.
Congratulations on your birth, Commander. In all test scenarios to date, in the established standard procedures and in the Starbases for Underachievers manual, it is actually built before anything else as the base room.
Okay.
I can already see convention and traditions are not your thing.
No.
I'll make a note of that in your personnel file just in case.
Thank you. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to want is we got any garbage bot? Janitor fuzzies will throw stuff into there. We might as well pop one there. I think we might just pop one down here as well. There. Now oxygen will be starting to become an issue, I think.
Commander, you have just successfully built your first garbage bot. A thing that one tries to fill with other things, but which reaches its maximum capacity much too quickly. Wait, are we talking about you and your training here? Excuse me, my routine small talk subprocessor seems to be malfunctioning.
Where's the door for this? Alright, doors are there. I'll put an atmosphere processor. Can't put it there. Pop one there. Stick one over there. And then we might need to just place one over here somewhere. No, not there. Pair. How do I get rid of it? Deconstruct, thank you. Not where I wanted it. I think I want it sort of here. Close, but no cigar on that one. Right, so that'll increase our oxygen. How are we going here? We could look in the valve shop. What have we got? 188. We've got prestige here. And this is our happiness rating. So 201. Oxygen bomb. Fuzzy charger module. Recycle gadget. Don't really want any of those. Garbage bot modification. I have two absurd designs. Biting garbage bots. Eat 50% of that deposited in, which is equivalent to recycling. 50% charge of exploding and scattering garbage. Capacity plus 100%, 30 moving, 10% 30. I think I'll go experimental garbage bot.
Choice, Commander.
We can see in here. Come down. People are sleeping. These are slushy machines. These are chocolate machines. They're getting food, water. They're having a clean in here. Here goes one. Bit like a car wash. We're not earning much energy at the moment. So,
Excellent work, Commander. You have acquired the required amount of energy. You did it with the berth and not the recycling station, but at least it's something. I hope you realize this, of course, does not terminate the test scenario. It was just a gentle hint designed to give you an idea of my estimation of your abilities.
okay. We want to earn energy through the recycler. So I'm thinking, let's go back into here to tell guys. Let's...
Commander, I would like to congratulate you on the 50th visitor to your simulated station.
Get a couple more of these.
If this were reality rather than a test scenario, the time frame would be rather unacceptable. Here, however, you are working within a simulation under optimal conditions. So the time frame is completely unacceptable.
So the other thing we've got access to is a communications...
Commander, fanatics from the terrorist organization Trashbeast have discovered a subatomic quantum loophole in our shield and have beamed garbage bombs on board. If they explode, they will cause damage and spread garbage throughout the area.
Oh, there's one down there.
But you can rest easy in the knowledge that it can't harm me. Initiate bomb sub-protocol Alpha.
And we can
Commander,
just pick these up.
Presumably there is a smart way to deal with these garbage bombs. Please try to stimulate the gray matter in your head. Gray matter evaluation completed.
Oh, breathtaking atmosphere filter.
Noted. Fine, I can see this is not going to work without explicit instructions. Commander, you can also recycle this garbage
60
bomb.
seconds triggering.
Yes, I realize that you probably never would have thought of that yourself.
Garbage spewing atmosphere filter. I'm going to do that because...
Commander. However, I do not want to hear any complaints about this later.
If they produce garbage, that's fine.
Commander, recycling the garbage bombs is an excellent idea. Only 99.3% of all other candidates came up with this solution.
Well,
I suggest you try recycling a larger amount of these garbage bombs in order to make the test scenario more exciting.
Okay, we've done one bomb, so we need more bombs.
Your station ratings are splendid.
Thank you. Right, now, communications. We've got a communications center that we can access. Chuck you in there. And I'm almost thinking about putting in a second recycler. How's this one going? Volume 8%. It's fully functioning. What have we got in the Val shop?
Excellent work, Commander. I see you've managed to build a communication center. I mean, you created a simple construction order for your fuzzies and then they did all the work. Sarcasm speech module not found. Bravo.
Yep. Alright, so we've got... some fuzzies going around collecting garbage. Full level. Now this one here, the communication center. We need to get some of these guys in, which are Bugrathorians. So we need to hire some of these. Leaky visitors. Feeling there's a problem with a particular alien species.
Bombs on your station. Isn't that interesting?
5% shot every 60 seconds. Satisfies the need for hygiene. I think I'll go
An interesting choice, Commander.
Pick
I
up
would
that
advise
bomb.
you to keep an eye on Telgor visitors. And
Oh,
maybe
there's another
keep
bomb
them
here.
ready, just in case.
Any other bombs? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, you go in there.
Commander, you've thrown another garbage bomb into the recycling station. Commander, you've already recycled half of the garbage bombs you need. Keep up the good work. Thanks to your performance so far, my evaluation processor has already upgraded you to Chniashanu, an 8-hooved sloth native to the planet Photos 5.
But there's the garbage going in. Excuse me, guys. What are you doing? Get back to work. Bugrathorian working on the communications. I wonder if another recycling station would be appropriate here. Fit one in here.
Commander,
Why
I wanted
not?
to point out to you that with your energy or prestige, you can buy very interesting things from my experimental laboratory, or, as my naming algorithm calls it, the Val Shop. You should definitely take a look at them.
Yeah, there's nothing there that I really want at the moment. 22 seconds.
A second recycling station is a splendid idea, Commander. It can take care of trash, garbage, and other things that have fallen by the wayside.
So we're going to need...
Unfortunately, it won't be able to recycle shattered career dreams, Commander.
Ooh. So we need to hire some more Telgas.
Commander, you've already generated a third of the energy required for the test scenario.
Thank you.
I admit I did not expect
What are you
you
not
to
happy
reach this
about?
level. I guess I now owe my optimism routine 100
Rapid
energy.
recycling station. No more atmospheric pollution. 25% the no energy we produce. 100%. 25. Twice as much bad atmosphere. Okay.
Good choice, Commander. The experimental high-speed turbines in these new recyclers will do a good job and definitely won't cause any accidents. At least no substantial ones.
What are you unhappy about? All this garbage. I'm angry I can't find an available shower. There's plenty of showers.
Apparently garbage fanatics have planted some bombs on your station. Isn't that interesting?
It is. Let's grab them. That one. Any more? Yes. That one. Okay, let's...
Garbage bomb recycling initiated. Commander, you have successfully completed the recycled garbage bomb supplementary mission.
Thank you.
I think you deserve a reward for that.
Oh, thank you.
Can you feel that? You're feeling a slight mix of endorphins and cortisol right now, which should feel approximately the same as a clammy handshake.
So the showers are... Oh, it's messy in here, isn't it? What we got in here? Recycles garbage. Motivational oxygen. Let's grab one of those. Did I grab one? So, click on that. Grab a couple of those. Because it is messy in here. It is a pigsty.
Commander, you have now acquired 2/3 of the necessary energy. Extrapolating from your previous results, I can safely put my subprocessors. Congratulations, Commander. You have successfully achieved the goal and generated the required amount of energy. Some doubted your success, while others objected that you could not fail in this test scenario. I replied that if there is a way to fail in this scenario, you will find it. Nevertheless, you have successfully completed this scenario. Congratulations, Commander.
There we go. Took us 18.5 minutes though. So we didn't quite make the 15. But that's the first mission. Garbage Empire. So that's where I'm going to call it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed a first look at Spacebase Startopia. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, signing out.